So although things are dry outside right now, our attention in the world of weather really turns to our storm risk as we go into the overnight. You notice here on satellite and radar, dry in North Georgia, but these red boxes over here, these are tornado watches that are in effect for portions of western Tennessee and down to Mississippi. And these storms are really going to ramp up the next couple of hours out to our west. But here's the severe weather outlook for today. You notice that tan shaded color throughout Mississippi and Alabama. That's the level 3 out of 5 threat of severe weather. The storms for us, because they're coming in overnight, they're going to be weakening. We're not going to see the number of warnings that they see out to the west. We're not going to see the same setup that they see out to the west, but rather more of a line of storms that could produce some isolated severe weather for us. So level 1 threat of severe weather for Atlanta, level 2 threat for western Georgia, where the storms will enter earliest. So what to expect, what you need to know. This is mainly an overnight event while you're asleep, so have a way to get warnings while you're sleeping. Rain is going to linger, though, for the morning commute. So if you're trying to plan tomorrow, getting out the door on time, give yourself some extra time to account for some traffic because of that rain and waterlogged roads out there. Isolated severe storms are going to be possible with damaging winds, but I don't think every storm for us is going to be severe tonight. We just don't have the same ingredients, so to speak, that they're going to see west of us later on this afternoon to early evening. So here's the hour-by-hour forecast track putting things in motion. The next couple of hours, we'll see some breaks in the clouds. It's going to be breezy and very warm outside. Right now we're in the 60s. We're going to pop up into the 70s this afternoon, and we should be staying mainly dry all the way through the evening commute. But once we get closer to that 6-7 o'clock time frame, look at this. Few storms start to enter western Georgia, northwestern Georgia from the west. And by 9 o'clock, some of those stronger storms, again, they're weakening from what they were to our west, but still could be strong. Those are moving into the northwestern suburbs throughout Cherokee County, Cobb County, out towards Douglas County as well. And then by midnight and beyond, those storms keep pushing further and further east. So instead of dealing with kind of thunderstorms that are by themselves, like we'll see on radar this afternoon in Alabama, it's more of a line and a cluster of storms moving through the heart of Atlanta overnight. This is 3:30 with a lot of heavy rain moving through. But as we push that forecast track out to the morning commute, look at this. By 9 a.m. tomorrow, the rain is clearing out of here. So we still will have some rain. Some of it still could be heavy during the morning commute tomorrow, but this severe weather threat will be over. And then by the time we get into the afternoon tomorrow, we'll actually see sunshine returning, but it's going to be a whole lot colder outside tomorrow than it is today. Mostly cloudy overlooking Midtown and downtown Atlanta. Right now it's 68 degrees. Humidity is rising a little bit, and we will climb up about another handful of degrees this afternoon into the 70s in town. 63 in Blairsville, Peachtree City already above 70 degrees here. Next couple of hours, some breaks in the clouds, but it's not until we get past about 9 o'clock that those storms start to enter the metro. And again, overnight, there will be a lot of heavy rain. Rain totals on average will be about the order of a ½ inch to 1.5 inches. Now, forecast temperatures today, very mild. Tomorrow at this time will be in the 40s. And then as we look at the weekend, we'll have a nice warming trend by the second half of it. Very cold start to the weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday morning, 29 degrees the low, back to the 50s Saturday afternoon, 60s for Sunday. I'll update that timing for your morning commute storms coming up in the next half hour. Aisha.